Right, good morning, good afternoon and good evening. My name's Jay, welcome to the channel, hope you're well. Just up on the tops, it's late afternoon in the UK. We'll say late, it's about 2 o'clock I think, may not be as late as that. Was going to go out this morning, but they were just rain in the air, still rain in the air. But roads are dry for now, I'm just local. Not really out for any particular reason. I have bought the DJI Action 4. So I'm just trying that. The intercom is the Edge as well. The Cardo Edge is providing the intercom, and I've also put my voice recorder recording the notes of the exhaust. So it's the GR Moto exhaust. I've actually put the baffle back in at the minute. I'm having a few issues with the bike. Not so many, not bad issues with the bike, but there's just a little bit of, I don't know, it just feels a little bit lumpy to me. So I don't know if I need to check and change the spark plugs or the coils, so I'm just going to have a look at that at some point. Don't think it's anything major, and see how we go. And that's it, that's today's little ride. So yeah, it is going to throw some rain down as well, and I tell you what, I had another car brake check me the other day. Well, first one, I had one pull out on me, didn't I, when I first got the bike. But I had one brake check me, and again, back wheel just locked up. But I don't know if that's down to me. Went into a controlled slide, and because I have got a reasonable skill set, I was able to keep it upright, stalled the bike, and then just started it and carried on without even putting my foot down. My examiner for my Mod 1 would have been impressed with that, I think. Luckily enough, I wasn't right up his backside. I had a reasonable gap, but yeah, it just sort of probably panic braked a little bit, and it just sort of locked the back wheel up. But I don't know why. I just can't get used to it. Can't get used to it. You know, it hasn't got ABS or anything like that. So you know, maybe I need to use the front brake a little bit more as well. I did dab the front brake on that, but I still slid. So I was just worried about the front brake going from underneath me. So anyway, that's enough of that. Like I say, I'm just out testing this DJI Action 4. I've got the same settings as I have on the DJI Action 3. It's not going to be a comparison video or anything like that. It's just me as a motovlogger with a camera. I think the audio now is set up. We're good with the audio. No messing about anymore with cables and microphones dangling around or anything like that. It's all through the Cardo. Oh yeah, the rain is coming in over there. I really don't want to get wet. And again, I'm not bothered when I'm on the GS. Not bothered at all. I'll stay out, I'll ride in the rain. It's not a problem, but I don't want to be in the rain on this with no rider mods on it. So hence why you don't tend to see a lot of sports bikes out when it's bad weather, do you? So yeah, we've got a mixture of clouds up there, look. So we've got the ones in front with a bit of blue showing, and then we've got the ones over there. And it's sweeping, definitely sweeping over this way, so I'm definitely going to try and stay away from those. So I'm just going to do the normal loop round. I just want to see what these settings are not like on this camera. I probably won't see any difference, to be fair. So I just want to make sure that we have got the right settings as well. So the sun's reasonably bright up there in the sky, that big yellow thing that don't come out very often. Although, to give it justice, we have had quite a bit of sun, and then we've also had quite a bit of rain, so it's very humid as well. So I did the competition for the H2 Moment intercom system. I did stipulate certain rules on the entries for that, which was you had to be a subscriber, you had to know the name of the person who was riding with me and did help me with the review at the end, and you also had to comment, like, share, and be from the UK only, unfortunately. So I stipulated those rules. I have actually got now 20 people who's done that, so I did say I'm going to stop at 20. Now I do feel that I probably could have gone a few more than that, but however, it wouldn't be fair now on the 20 people that's applied, sort of halving their chances of winning it. So I'm not going to double it up. I'm going to keep it about the 20. So we are fully fully up to 20 on that one, so thank you so much everybody for doing that. You are going to get a decent unit out of it, to be fair. If you win it, you've got a 1 in 20 chance of winning as well, so not bad, eh? And that's what I'll tend to do if I do reviews on certain products. You know, if I haven't got to give those products back, then what I might do, and I know this isn't that sort of channel for reviewing things like that, but you know, it does probably get people one-timers that come in and visit the channel just to see that review, which is what I don't really want. I want to create a community, which I have done, but it's about giving you guys something back as well, isn't it? So I want to give you guys something back. That's why I made it for subscribers only, which is probably a fair and reasonable way of doing it, I think.
Excuse me.
Yeah, there is a little bit of lumpiness in the bike. I don't know what it is. I'm hoping that I'm capturing sort of different ambient levels of light with the camera, so you can so we can see what it's like. It's supposed to be a lot better in low light, this one, which I don't tend to do a lot of recording. Well, I don't tend to do hardly ever any recording when it goes dark. When I go through trees and stuff like that, obviously it's the same sort of effect, isn't it? So yeah, we'll see what that does. But I'm a massive fan of these DJIs because you do get a long battery life as well. What is going on here? But I've had a lot of nice comments from people. Thank you very much for the comments. New subscribers as well, thank you very much and welcome aboard. Hope you're enjoying the channel. There's plenty there to look at. But yeah, thank you very much. And if you do watch this channel and you're not subscribed, please subscribe, it does help. Let's get some food. I'm going to leave everything running though because I can't be bothered to sync everything up again. There, Paul. Just some cheers. I was off to get me my daughter, little crazy legs, one of these Starbucks Frappuccino things because I feel like I'm obliged to do it now. Just got my pepper army for a protein hit, and my older daughter, middle crazy legs, is getting married on Friday next week. So yeah, one thing I didn't like about the DJI cameras, well any action camera really, is the fact that you have to put an external microphone in if you're doing stuff like motovlogging and stuff, because obviously you get too much wind noise otherwise. You have to get the right microphone, which is usually a low sensitivity one. The cheap ones are the best, the low sensitivity cheap ones, because you don't want to be pulling too much ambient noise in, because you'll get too much wind noise. When you plug it in, the camera's not waterproof. But with using this Cardo Edge, it makes it waterproof, so because you don't have to plug anything in, which is fantastic. The only thing is you have to sync it. You have to sync the audio with the visual.
Moon, I'm there soon. I'm leaving quite early tomorrow morning. Undercover, baby, is what you ask of me. Soon I'll be disguised. Shooting star, I'm without a safety net. Give me a ride, I'm going far beyond where the sun sets.
Right, so there we have it. The DJI Action 4. It's got the, this is red now, look. It used to be orange, everything's red. This is in the outer casing, that's why it looks a lot bigger. It's got a bigger sensor, bigger lens as well. I don't think you can use the lenses that fit the 3 to fit that anyway. Oh, where we are. Bike's there. So yeah, I'm right in the sun there, so probably that's it. You can see me now, can't you? So yeah, we're just going to chill out here now and just have a drink and have 10-15 minutes here, and off we go. Nice little stop. I was actually falling asleep, to be fair. It's so chilled out, so quiet, people just going around doing their own thing. But yeah, just love it. I think we're going to turn around and go back down that way so I can go down the main road rather than go through where I've just come through. This looks like it's just been resurfaced as well, so it's very gravelly. So we'll just take it steady. That wind's absolutely intense as well up there. Look at the clouds now. Cloud formation. I'll tell you what, as a biker you do become a weatherman, don't you? I'll show you a right view here, look. So just make sure there's nothing behind. Look at that. Just coming around there and seeing that. It's awesome, isn't it? And that's a good thing about up here. Yeah, oh, another bench there, I forgot about that one. So better view that as well. Next time. But yeah, just getting on your bike and just doing this and just doing your own thing is great. It's brilliant. And although it's nice to ride with people, you know, sometimes when you ride with people it can get a bit hectic, especially with our lot, because everyone's talking on the comms, everyone's cracking jokes, because we're all comedians, or we all try to be comedians. But no, it was a great bunch though. Really are fantastic. Love you guys. You know what I mean. Anyway. See, even that, look, that guy, you know, I don't know, I ain't got a clue how old he was, but he looked an elderly gentleman. And he's in the Porsche, roof down on his own, zipping round. I bet he's just doing exactly what I'm doing. Hasn't got a plan. Just zipping round back roads, loving life. Why not? And this is what it's all about, people, isn't it? See, that just locked up then as well. What is going off? Had a bit of a slide on there as well, bloody hell. Fuel lights just come on as well. So that means one thing. Head back. And this is why I get so touchy about riding this. I've not had it that long, but riding this in the rain, because if it does that in the dry and the back wheel just locks up, I mean, I hardly gave it anything then. I had front and back brake on and it just slid on the back wheel. Tyres are pretty decent as well. Maybe they're just, I don't know. I need something a little bit more grippy, I think. Hold up. And that's it, guys. Nothing more, nothing less. Just wanted to test out this DJI 4, more for my own benefit, because a lot of you are commenting on how stunning the visuals are on the DJI 3. Can't always get it right, but it's down to the light. Get the right lights, then we're halfway there. So guys, thanks for coming along. I will hopefully see you on the next one, and like I say, if you've not subscribed, please subscribe. Please consider that subscribe. I'm going to go back now. I think I'm going to wash the bikes, wash the car, but remember, it doesn't matter who you are, what you ride, or where you're from, because every day is an adventure. Crazy hours.
Shooting star, I'm without a safety net.